Name's Max Lombardi, and I've been an agent for 10 goddamn years. You wanna know what it's like? Let me tell you about it. The Lombardi Tales.
Okay, so, what happened is... No, sir. I would not lie to you. I will contain myself to the purely factual. Yes, sir. No, sir. The squid were factual. I have pictures. No, sir. There were no squid at the village. Anyway, so... we were waiting for the skip to show up when those gawk bastards showed up. Forgive my language, sir. I didn't know you were sensitive, sir. I'll try to be delicate in the future. Anyway, the gawks. They showed up. They were trying to be sneaky, but we spotted them pretty quick. Black's not a good camouflage color. Look, I don't care if it's dark. You want some gray in there. Break up the outline. Of course, that was before Johnson sneezed. Yes, sir. I'll be sure to mention it to him at his wake. I'm sure his widow will be appreciative of constructive criticism. There were a few shots fired, but no casualties then. More in the way of a handshake. Yes, sir. I'm aware that I do not have the sufficient authority to initiate hostiles with a group of interest. We were just shooting at each other, you know. Friendly-like. The GOC commander inquired as to the nature of our business there, and suggested that it might be best if we left the disposition of the skip to them. I suggested that instead it might be best if they find another skip to kill, as we had prior interest in the one expected to soon arrive. The conversation moved on, and he inquired as to the health and quality of my sexual partners. I responded with politely worded questions as to whether or not his mother had studied in the field of animal husbandry, as he looked like someone with farming blood. The warmth and politeness we showed each other, sir, it would melt the cockles of your heart. Our palavering ranged to many subjects, what are not germane to this discussion. Therefore, I shall not speak of them further, except to mention that my men have a much larger vocabulary than what I would previously credited them. They truly are a credit to the Foundation. It was after about 5 minutes of this that the windows started bleeding, and we realized that the skip was getting close. With nary a thought to our own safety, we assumed positions of maximum tactility for the skip's expected entry, which were, by great coincidence, also mostly covered from the GOC's positions. Then we found out where our intelligence had fucked up yet again. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were an SP, an intelligence operative. I meant only that despite their great efforts, which surely involved many hours of hazardous duty behind a desk fighting paper cuts, they missed the fact that this fucker ate light. Excuse me again, sir. I meant this fascinating and no doubt valuable specimen. Anyway, it went pitch dark. The GOCs were apparently fully aware of his ability, a fact I mention only as a curiosity, what you might mention to your erstwhile colleagues in Intel. They had night vision goggles, and seemed to feel they were fully equipped to deal with said skip. I can only speculate based on their screaming that they were not briefed on its vulnerability to silver. So, you know, some things are universal. Anyway, we start firing blindly in the direction of the noises. Yeah, I think we probably killed a few of them, but you didn't hear them. Trust me, I don't think they would have complained. After we did some cleanup and pull down, if the GOC's pissed, well, they jumped into our op. They knew the risks, same as us. If it had gone a little different, we'd have been the ones scattered across Angola, and it wouldn't have been their fault neither. Excuse my French, sir, but shit happens. So, who won in the end? Well, most of us didn't die, but we ended up terminating the skip, so, you know, call it a draw.